have a tutorial for you guys and a review. Kind of like a first impression since I haven't played with all of them. I am talking about this collection right here. I posted a picture a while ago. I wanted to record sooner, but the hubby had 2 days off and I just wanted to smother him. So, sorry. So, what I'm talking about is the LA Girl Velvet Contour Sticks. There's bronze, blush, and highlight shade. I have played with a few, so I kind of know the feel, the texture, and how long it lasts. It does come with 16 shades, including, you know, the blush, highlight, and bronzer. And these were released on the 18th of this month. So this is pretty exciting that they came out with something like this. They've been coming out with a lot of good things, and I'm just like, y'all. So I kind of wanted to show you guys how I use it and do swatches. It's gonna be fun. Let me just show you guys the shades that I've been using real quick. What I like about this collection that they came out with is that there's enough shades for everybody. Like, nobody's gonna feel left out. There's enough for everybody. There's a good shade for everybody, basically what I'm saying. So the shades that I use to highlight, I played around with 3 of them because some are just plain matte and then there's some that have shimmer. So the one that I use as an eye base is called Cashmere. This is it right here, and it's matte. Let me just swatch it for you guys. See, just plain matte. So it works great as an eye base. And then when I highlighted my face when I was playing around with them, I used Radiance, and it's just a pretty champagne-ish, is that even a word? A champagne color. It's beautiful. And the other shade that I played around with as well, that is a highlight, is Luminous. I think this is beautiful on my skin complexion, but I feel like it would look so beautiful on someone who's just lighter than me, a little bit lighter than me, just because it has like a frost to it. Now for blush, I played with Plush. It was beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love it. And the shade that I contoured with, this one is Sweet. And this is the one I contoured with. It's perfect to contour with. So like I said, there's colors in the collection that are matte and some that have shimmer in it. You know, just like that nice, just shimmer effect to it. So, for example, out of these 3 shades, there's this one right here. This is Goddess and Brazen. These 2 have like a goldish shimmer to it. And then this one's matte. And what I thought was cool is that you can tell by the packaging. You can just tell by the packaging right here, this right here, it's matte. So the shade in here is gonna be matte. These 2 have like a shimmer to the packaging. Do you see it? Like, it's shinier. And of course you can tell by looking, you know, at the product as well. But just by the packaging, you can tell. I thought that was pretty freaking awesome. Okay, so anyways, I'm gonna jump into this tutorial and show you guys how I use it. I will be talking through the video because I know a lot of you find that it's more helpful, so you guys can, you know, hear me talk and show you why I'm doing it this way and that way. So let's just do that. So since we're using LA Girl products, I'm gonna go in with the LA Girl Pro Prep. I love this. This is amazing. My foundation or BB cream, whichever one I'm using, lasts pretty long when I use this. So going in with that, I'm gonna place this on my face. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with LA Girl Pro BB cream. And I'm gonna apply a dab like that. Going in with the Beauty Blender, I'm just gonna blend that out. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna mix the LA Girl Velvet Highlight Stick and the LA Girl Yellow Concealer. But first I'm going to go in with this shade and then a little bit of the yellow, just because I like using yellow when I do my makeup. So going in with this shade right here, this is Cashmere. I'm just going to place that underneath my eye. In the areas that you would normally highlight, because this is what this is for, is to highlight. And I think I took off some of the BB cream. Okay, and now I'm just gonna go in with just a little bit of the yellow, just a little bit. Now I'm gonna go in with the Beauty Blender and I'm just gonna blend that out underneath my eye. So going in with this contour stick right here in the shade Suede, I'm gonna use it to contour up my face. So I'm gonna contour here. Okay, so now I'm gonna blend that in. So before you place any powder on your face, you gotta make sure you're done using all your creams. So I'm not done yet. So since I already used Luminous and Radiance before, so I already know how that looks, I'm gonna use a new one. This one is Goddess, and Goddess just looks amazing. So I'm gonna go in with this shade, and I'm just gonna place this in the areas that I would normally highlight. So like my cheekbones, all of that. So we're gonna place that right there. Ooh, that looks nice. Very nice. Nose. I think this is gonna make contouring a lot easier, because when I'm just done doing my foundation, I can just hurry and use this and it's just gonna be easier. Let me just swatch this so you guys can see it on my hand. It's so beautiful. Again, this is the shade Goddess. Beautiful. You guys see that? Gorgeous. Okay, and I'm just gonna blend this out with my finger. I don't want to use the Beauty Blender because I don't want it to take away from it. So I'm just gonna use my finger. Not flipping you off, sorry. I just feel like my middle finger does the work the best. So I'm gonna blend that in with my finger. Ooh, and then when we put powder over that, like a powdered highlight, it's gonna look so nice. Okay, so going in with our blush now, I'm gonna be using Crushed Berry. I haven't used Crushed Berry before. Like I said earlier, I used Plush when I was just testing them out myself over the weekend. I loved that shade. But I wanna go for like a berry look. So I'm using Crushed Berry. Okay, there it is right there. Gorgeous. And then I'm just gonna draw like circles like a clown because I don't know. I don't know. I feel like a pendeja like that, like. There you go. Ooh, this is just, your smile is so lopsided. Okay, so now we're gonna blend this in. I'm kind of scared, but it's okay. Okay, blend it in. Ooh, that looks nice. I feel like using a beauty blender really helps out a lot. Okay, so now since we already put everything down, I can go in with my powders. So before anything, I want to set my under eye real quick. I'm gonna go in with my favorite palette that I love using, the Contour Chisel Formulations. I'm gonna place some of that powder underneath my eye because I really don't want that to crease. Okay, so now going in with LA Girl Blush Collection in Glow, I am going to go in with the bronzing shade right there. And I'm gonna use my Lorac contour brush and I'm gonna chisel my cheeks. So like I said earlier, since I placed Goddess down, I'm gonna place a highlight over it. It's just gonna give it that extra oomph and it's gonna look beautiful and it's gonna last all day. Even though Goddess says it's a contour stick, I wouldn't contour with Goddess because it's too shimmery. Like, it's seriously like highlight right now. So yeah, I'm gonna place this highlight on it. So I'm gonna place this highlight on top. Just, let's see. Oh yes, baby. See, it's making it pop even more. Yes. Okay, so you see that? Ooh, gorgeous. Okay, so remember when I said that I like using the cashmere as a primer stick for my eyes? I'm just gonna prime my lids. Okay. And I'm just gonna do a simple eye look. I am gonna speed it up because I don't want this video to be too long. Okay, so now my face is complete down to my lips. So what I have to say about these contour sticks, highlight sticks, blush sticks, they are amazing. So I'm gonna start from my favorite things about them to my least favorites. My favorite thing about them is that they're so easy to work with. It's not hard at all, very pigmented, and I just love the color range. The thing I don't like about it too much is a darker contour shade. I know that there's Goddess and Brazen, but these are shimmer. I wish they would have put a darker contour shade just because I don't like using the same contour shade on my nose throughout my whole face. I feel like I like using a darker contour shade when I'm contouring here, here, and here. And when it comes to my nose, I like to do a lighter shade. I don't like to do something too dark. You know what I mean? The blush section is amazing. I feel like the highlight section, I feel like, I don't want to sound like a pain in the ass, but I feel like if they would have put a yellow in there, I would have been really happy. But what they have, it's okay. It's just like, it works. You know what I mean? It really does work. But that's all I have to say bad about them. I was talking to some of you guys on Snapchat and you guys were asking me like, how does it feel? Is it oily, greasy? If it is greasy, does it like, you know, stay for long? Is it really dry? All those things, which are amazing questions. It is not dry at all, which I love. I prefer something to be on like the kind of oily side compared to the dry side, just because if it's dry, it's gonna be tugging at your skin, and if it's like oily, not oily, but something that just glides on like butter, you know, these glide on like butter. I'm not gonna compare them to oil because it's not like an oily feel. I don't feel that. I don't feel greasy at all. It just, let me touch it. It just seriously feels like butter. It feels like a velvet finish, like it says, LA Girl Velvet. That's what it is. It feels like a velvet feel. Not greasy at all. Very easy to work with. Very blendable. No problems at all. There's no like harsh lines where you can't blend it out. It's very easy. Anyone could use these and, you know, can contour your face, add some blush. It's easy to blend. You guys seen how easy it was with the beauty blender. Even with my fingers when I was blending, I didn't mean to flip you off. Even with my fingers when I was blending it, the highlight, very easy. No complaints at all. I really enjoy it. I feel like the blushes are gonna come in handy a lot when I just have those days where I just want to throw some foundation on, add some mascara. I can just put this on my cheeks, you know, and just blend away, and there you go. It just looks so fresh and nice. It just looks so natural. It's beautiful. I am very pleased with the collection. I was just like wowed. When I played with them over the weekend, I was telling Rudy, like, I love it. Like, I just love that they came up with something like this because I love it and it's affordable. You know, there's some times where you see something high-end and it's a lot and you're just like, damn, but affordable, I love it. So with that being said, I love it. I love it. cause I love it. But I really do. It's amazing. There's no complaints. I love it. I like it. I recommend it. So let's just jump into the swatches. Okay, so here's Cashmere, Radiance, and Luminous. So this one is Suede, Goddess, and Brazen. Okay, so here's Plush, Crushed Berry, and Plum. Okay, this is Snuggle, Dreamy, and Pinch Me. So Villamore, Pom Pom. So these last two have shimmer. I already know I'm gonna use Glimmer as a highlight, and I'm gonna use My Bae. Do you know My Bae? You know Bae is the term for poopy, so caca shade. So My Bae I would use on my cheeks those days where I want like a really pretty, like, I don't know, like glitter glow. Is that what you would call it? A glitter glow? I would use My Bae for those days where I would want a really pretty, dewy, just sweaty glow. I don't know, it sounds nasty, but believe me, it's beautiful. So going in with Glimmer. Looks like it has some gold specks in it. Yes, baby. Yes, you are gonna be highlight. They should have named this one Alexis, because I love My Bae has, yeah, some gold specks in it. I like that they did that. So do you see how Glimmer has specks of gold in it? Oh, I love it. It's gonna be pretty as a highlight. And then My Bae has gold specks in it, but not too much, just enough where it's gonna look beautiful on the cheeks. I hope you guys enjoyed the swatches slash demos slash me chit-chatting with you guys. I really miss recording and just talking to you guys. This is just something I really enjoy doing. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, please give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below of which one was your favorite, because girl, there's so many to choose from. I'm just like I can't just pick one. But anyways, thank you guys for stopping by, and I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Besos a todos, and thank you guys for stopping by. Bye. You just, what the hell is this, huh?